So I might have bought everything for my wedding from Shein. Hi you guys, my name is Lizzie and welcome to this wedding haul. Me and my fiance were getting married next week Saturday. It's so close. I'm so excited. We cannot wait for our wedding day. We literally bought everything from Shein. Clothing to decorations to even the things that we just wanted. Everything. The link to all of these items is down below in the description. Okay, first of all, let's start with some of the clothing. Now, I do just want to mention that I even bought my wedding dress, my fiance's suit, my bridesmaid's clothes, my groomsmen's clothes. We bought everyone's clothes from Shein. But unfortunately, I cannot show you my dress or my fiance's suit, so check out for part 2 next week. We will try and vlog some of the things of the wedding so that you can see the decorations that has been set up and everyone in their clothes, and we will even point out the guests that bought their clothing from Shein so that you guys can just get a whole look of everything. Okay, first of all, I really wanted something comfortable underneath my dress because I do not like wearing dresses without a type of short or anything underneath because of these pies. So I was really struggling because the first one that I bought was this white one. Now I do want to mention I have worn this one so much since I bought it. This is the comfiest tights that you can wear under your dresses, and I am honestly obsessed with it, but it showed through my dress, so unfortunately I had to buy other ones that might help me a bit more because that one was not gonna work at all. Also bought the same one. This one was the white, and then this one I think was the mocha, or I can't even remember. This one does not show under my dress. This one was the closest one I could get to my skin color, and it worked. I could not find a red underwear at all, or tights that's seamless and that's actually not for workout or stuff. This was the only one that I could find. It's a bit more of a darkish red. I have worn this underneath my white dress and you cannot see it. Don't ask me how that works, but it did. Then next, some get ready slippers. You guys, these ones are so freaking adorable. They're so fluffy. I wanted something that stands out. Look at how fluffy this is. I can't get enough of these, and very good quality. The soles are a bit soft, but at least it's comfortable. Next is my wedding shoes. As you guys can see, the box was a bit damaged, so I am very thankful that my shoes has not been ruined. But you guys, this is the most beautiful heels for a wedding. I really had to find a heel that wasn't too high because me and my fiance were literally 1 centimeter apart. Well, they are quite plain, but I really do like this little pearl ankle strap. I don't know if you've seen, but some of their heels comes with this little clips. Instead of unbuckling it the whole time, you can just clip it on. This is my veil and my PJs. I did stuff them into one bag because, listen, we were too curious to fit everything. So we have already opened up this whole Shein haul, but we really just wanted to show everyone on YouTube because I really think this is something that people should know. You do not have to spend all those money on all those expensive things for your wedding. If you're on a budget, really consider Shein. They did not let us down at all. This is the veil. I wanted a long veil, but I also wanted one to wear at my reception, and so I went for a middle size because I couldn't choose. It even comes with a little comb. I really love my veil. Next is my get ready PJs. They are a bit big because I ordered them a size bigger than what I usually am. The quality is insane. It's insane. So this is the shirt, And then it also came with little shorts. This is the shorts. Very cute. Okay, then another thing that I bought was my little thing that comes around the leg. I don't even know what it's called, but this comes underneath the dress. This is really affordable, you guys. This was insanely cheap, and look at how pretty it is. I also bought this stick-on bras. Now, I have never used these things, but I really needed something to wear underneath my reception dress. I also bought that from Shein. I will be wearing one for this weekend for the bachelorette. So it came in a packet of 2. My jewelry. I just added it in a little box because I just wanted to be a bit extra. This was the set that I could find that just stood out for me. I went with pearls so that it can match my shoes and of course the bride vibe. So this is the earrings. I wanted something that's really dangling, you know, it got tangled a bit. Okay, and next that I have is this hair accessories or pins that goes into your hair with little pearls on top of them. Some have big ones, some have little ones, some have a bunch on, and some just have a lot on. Next, let's get to the other things that I also bought from Shein. Actually, the one thing that I do want to show you guys is this little mic. I bought it from Shein. It came with 2 little mics, and obviously these were one of the items that we didn't need for the wedding, but we purchased it because we wanted one. So it came with 2 little mics and then the little adapter that is in my phone. I was really nervous about this because I really thought that this might not work, and you guys, me and my fiance are obsessed with these. They really work so well. Then the other thing that I bought, and I think you've seen it in my other videos, is this hair dryer from Shein. Not gonna put it on, but it comes with 2 attachments. I actually almost broke mine, and my fiance had to fix it for me because I pulled the brush instead of pushing it. So don't make that mistake. There's a little button that you have to push at the top to release the brush. But it came with 2. The box that it came with was a bit damaged. That really scared me, but you guys, at the end of the day, it works. It even has a feature that I did not know of. It turns while you blow your hair, which is so cool. It kind of gives you an air wrap kind of vibe, just with the brush turning and not air wrapping your hair. So that's also very cool. It was very affordable and it really works. I am obsessed with this. Really go and get yourselves one of these. Oh, next package. For our Mr. and Mrs. table, we decided to write out our surname instead of Mr. and Mrs. So I bought all of the letters to write out our surname. Our surname is Burger. So I went and I bought each of them. The packaging, not very sturdy. I was really afraid of this. And it was just shipped like this. But thankfully, everything was safe and nothing came broken. It has like this cling thing around, which I think kind of helped it a bit more safe. Now, I completely forgot to buy batteries for all of them, but I will light up one of them for you guys, just so that you guys can see how they work. So this is the B. This is the one I think I have the batteries in. Yeah. You guys, this is just the cutest little thing. This is my little flower granny's baskets. I was a bit upset about this because I thought the baskets was a lot bigger than this. This is compared to my hand. So we needed 2. I didn't want them to share one because my grandma struggles with her knee, so she is a bit slower. I think it kind of worked out perfectly at the end because this might just be the perfect size for them. Little confetti comes very weird. This is how it came. It looks very, very strange, but when you pull it apart, this is how it turned out. This is material flowers. Very happy with this purchase. Was very nervous when I saw this. but you just sometimes have to trust the process. So this is how they will look in the little basket, and this is how they look when you throw them. Now I was searching the whole Shein for affordable roses, but that comes in a big batch, and this was the ones that I found. I also wanted something that looks a bit realistic, even though it's forks flowers. I still wanted that realistic look, and also a tall flower, because the vases that I have is at least 30 centimeters long. So we might have to cut it a bit because this is quite long. But you guys, look at the details. This is just such a beautiful flower. You can even see the little brownness they put on the flower just to make it look a bit more realistic. Obviously we will be steaming them, so they will look a bit better. And for example, this little plastics, I will be cutting it off. Overall, I am so happy with this purchase. I think we bought 80 roses. No, we bought 90 pieces, because in this packet there's 30 pieces in, and we bought 3 of these packets. This will be making my bouquet, my bridesmaids bouquets, the centerpieces. We have 9 tables, and then some will be going on the sweethearts table as well. And with those flowers, we bought baby breath. Now that was so difficult to find. I could not find a bunch that was also very tall and that has a lot of baby breath on. But finally I found this, and we bought 2 of them. I think each of them has, they don't say. Oh, they do say. It's an 80 piece. So we bought 2 of these packages. We really hope that this might be enough, because we will not be able to order more. I'm not really happy about, because they did not come very realistically like I wanted them. Oh, sorry, we bought 4 packets of roses and not 3. You can see this is how they look when you take them out of the package. I do not know if steaming will be rescuing them, but hopefully it does, because they are not very open, if I can put it like that. So this will be the only greenery we're going to add to our roses. They're not very long, but I feel like because of the roses, it might not be a problem. I'll just show you close up how the little flowers looks. Not very realistic looking. As you guys can see, the white is blending into the green, which doesn't look very realistic, but I'm still very happy with this purchase. They do just stink a little bit. Then another purchase that I was very unhappy with is this floral tape. I bought a packet of 5. I thought, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought it was like a sticky tape, but it's not. It does have a little bit of a grip to it, so I don't know, maybe it will still hold the flowers together, but even if it doesn't, it won't bother me. I think this is just, you have to tie it tightly, so we hope it's gonna work. We haven't tested it yet, but hopefully it will work. I bought this packet of 300 pieces. I think it's 300 pieces of bobby pins. As you guys can see, I already opened one. Not bad at all. I have used it and it has good grip as well. Another thing that I also bought was this elastic bands. These are 500 of them. They're clear little elastics. So this is how it looks. They're very sturdy, very strong. Ooh. Next, also a purchase that I really like, and I did not want to spend a lot of money on it, was a ring box. Our wedding themes are black, gold, white and beige. This one was just so cute because it has gold and black, and we really didn't pay that much for it. It has 2 little spots, one for his and one for mine. It's super cute. The ring is very sturdy in there, so it will not get lost. The box also came a little damaged, but at least this little fella is safe and sound. We also decided to purchase a sticker that we can put on one of the bottle of wines, because we're going to give it out as a gift. So I took a photo from our engagement shoot, and you guys, I am so obsessed with this. This came out so freaking adorable. It has our name, our surnames, and then our surname and our wedding date. At the church, I want to put bows on the chairs. And so I bought black lint from Shein. I can't remember how long. Oh, it's 2.5 meters. We will see if we still use it, because I'm not sure if I still want to do it. We didn't want to spend a lot of money on name cards, and so we found a 100-piece. It fits the theme and it's just so freaking adorable. And the next thing that I bought, that I already opened, of course, we did not want to spend a lot of money on wooden things that's just going to not be used ever again. So I bought this one from Shein. It's very easy to assemble, as you guys can see. Yeah, obviously I'll just assemble it properly, but this is how big it is. Whoa. They even came with little cards. It's not a lot, but there is a few little cards. If someone does want to write a note, they can just throw it in there. And another thing that I bought that I was very disappointed of, but that's my own fault because I didn't check before I ordered it. It is our guest book. It's very small. I thought it was gonna be one of those big ones, but I'm not mad about it because I have a very cute little idea that we might put this on the sweetheart table so that we can interact with each guest when they come and write us a little note in there. So at the end of the day, this one was a perfect size. Let me show you guys how it looks. So obsessed with this book. The little details in it is just, oh, you guys, I'm obsessed. There's a lot of pages, as you guys can see, and it even came with a little bookmark, gold lint, and then of course it has a lot of gold details, which I am obsessed with. Another thing that I wanted that a lot of people might forget is pens to write inside of your guest book. I bought this one. This is black ink, and I bought it in gold because I really just like the way they look, and I think they're going to fit the guest book quite well. I only bought 3 of them because I personally think you do not need more than that. So glad I didn't forget about it. Another thing that we decided to do very cheap was our table numbers. We personally feel like you're never gonna use those numbers again. So why purchase that acrylic ones if you're on a budget and you really are not going to use it ever again. So they're little cardboards. They're not really that sturdy, but they're sturdy enough to be used. They have 15 numbers, I think, in here. I don't think they have a sweetheart table. I think there was another option where you can buy 30, but this was the one we chose because we only have 9 tables. So why do we need more than that? Something is gonna have to keep this up. So I bought these little stands. I didn't want, they have different sizes, and this was the one that I chose because I didn't want my number up in the air. I just wanted people to know where they're sitting or which table number it is. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a little stand to put your table number in, and then this is how it looks. It's freaking adorable. I am obsessed with this. This came out so cute. I love it so much. And this is a package of 20 pieces. Second favorite thing for last. And this was a little bit more on the expensive side, but I'm not angry about this purchase, really. I am so happy with this. We're going to use it everywhere for decor. This is Flameless candles. You guys, if your wedding venue says you are not allowed to use real candles because of the risk or whatever their reason is, buy yourselves these. And I was so afraid about these. I was so nervous for this, but you guys, it is such a good purchase. This box contains, I think, 24 candles each box. We bought 2 of them because we want at least 4 candles on each table. So this ended up being a perfect amount for our 10 tables at the end of the day. It comes in different sizes. There's 4 different sizes. There is the very tall, then medium, then short. So I'm going to show you guys all of the sizes next to each other, and then you can properly see how they look. They also came with little notes included. They are very helpful. These things have the cutest little settings. They have a timer, then they have a mode. A mode, you can even put it on as a light or a candle, and then you can also dim it to make it look a little bit more romantic or something, whatever. It even has a little lid, so if a child does want to play with it or something, we got it secured. Let me just quickly put them on and show you guys how they look. I was a bit afraid that all of them might not have worked, so I tested literally all of them. You can see they even flicker like a little candle. This is the best purchase ever. Bags for the wedding dress and for my fiance's suit, because we're gonna take it to the dry cleaning and so we don't want it to get dirty after the dry cleaning, and also we don't want someone to peek at them, especially not the wedding dress. Wedding dress is one. As you guys can see, it's very tall. It was very affordable. I really didn't want to pay a lot of money on this because we might use it 2 or 3 times, but it was necessary. Don't forget about these. So the other one, this one, oh no, this is the wedding dress one. That was the suits. So this is the wedding dress because it is a bit taller, as you guys can see. The last thing. Now you guys, I didn't expect a lot for this. I really tested my luck with this item. So I bought our wedding seating chart from Shein. I created one on Canva and then I inserted the photo into a banner, and so they customized it. It did not come looking the best, you know, but I am really obsessed with it. It came out a lot better than I expected, so I am not bad about this. And the dress that I wore in our engagement photo shoot is actually the one that I wanted to use for my reception dress, but I ended up not liking it. It was very uncomfortable, and so we bought a new one, which I cannot show at the moment. But this one, you can see now that I wore it. It was also from Shein. It's also linked down below if you do like it, if it's something that you might like. It's a very cutesy dress. I was just not comfortable enough with it. So this is, I think, I don't know how big it was, but it's linked down below once again. This, of course, like I said, I've designed it on Canva, and this is just the picture that I inserted for the banner. This is only the banner. It didn't come with a frame or anything like that. I'm pretty sure you might be able to find a frame on Shein, but I really didn't want to spend more money on this, so my fiance can obviously DIY something for it. But it has a little topic that says find your seat, and then it has the table with the names and a photo. I'm gonna have to fold it back every time just to show you. Ta-da! Now, the reason why I said I am not that happy with it is because the photos came out very blurry, and so did the names, as you guys can see. But I am not too mad about the photos. I feel like it gives it a little aesthetic. I will not be replacing this seating chart. This is the one we're going to use for the wedding. I just feel like maybe I might go over with a little Sharpie or something, a very fine tip, just to write over the names to help it pop out a bit more, or to make it look a bit more clearer. But I am not mad about this, you guys. I really didn't have high expectations for this, so I am very happy with it. Thank you to everyone who watched the video up until the end. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't really like the way the video came out, but unfortunately storage on the phone does not allow me to redo it. So I hope that this video really helped everyone that would consider ordering things for their wedding from Shein. And I really do hope that you enjoyed the video while watching. Please leave some advice in the comments down below, and also interact with me and tell me what you would want to purchase also from this Shein haul. I really do hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and we will see you on the next video. Bye!